5 strange facts about Bali that will leave you speechless. Did you know that beneath the lush landscapes of Bali lies an ancient and mysterious underworld? This is not just a mere statement, but an invitation to unravel the secrets that this paradise island holds beneath its surface. Bali, known for its stunning beaches and vibrant culture, is also home to an extensive network of underground caves and tunnels that span the island. These aren't your ordinary limestone formations, but a vast labyrinth, weaving an intricate pattern beneath the tropical paradise. These caves, believed to be formed millions of years ago, are not just geological wonders, but also hold immense cultural significance. The Balinese people, deeply rooted in their traditions and beliefs, consider these caves as sacred spaces. They are seen as the dwelling place of the gods and spirits, and the locals often perform rituals and ceremonies in these subterranean sanctuaries. The entrance to these caves often resembles a dragon's mouth, a symbol in Balinese mythology representing the underworld. As you descend into this underworld, you are stepping into a realm of mystery and history. The cool, damp air, the echoes of dripping water, and the sense of peace within these caves all contribute to an unforgettable experience. These caves have also been the sites of archaeological discoveries, with artifacts dating back to the prehistoric era found within their depths. These relics, from pottery shards to ancient tools, provide a glimpse into the life of the early inhabitants of the island. Some of these caves also house unique species of bats and insects, adding to the ecological significance of these subterranean systems. It's a whole other ecosystem, a world that exists in the darkness beneath the sunny beaches and rice terraces of Bali. These caves and tunnels are an integral part of the island's story, a testament to the rich history and culture that Bali is known for. They serve as a reminder that there is always more than meets the eye, that beneath the surface lies a world waiting to be explored. So next time you're sunbathing on a Balinese beach, remember there's a whole other world beneath your feet. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial stuff. Comment, "I subscribe" below, and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. Monkeys might be a common sight in Bali, but did you know these creatures are revered as sacred in certain parts of the island? Welcome to the Ubud Monkey Forest, a sprawling nature reserve and temple complex nestled in the heart of the island. Here, monkeys don't just inhabit the forest, they rule it. Roaming freely amidst the ancient trees and moss-covered statues, these monkeys live a life of serene bliss, revered by the local community. But why are these monkeys considered sacred? To understand that, we need to delve into the rich tapestry of Balinese Hinduism. According to this ancient religion, monkeys are seen as manifestations of the monkey god Hanuman. Known for his strength, agility and loyalty, Hanuman is a prominent figure in the Ramayana, a pivotal epic in Indian and Balinese mythology. In the Ubud monkey forest, these monkeys are seen as physical embodiments of Hanuman, guardians of the spiritual realm. They are not pets or mere attractions. They are respected members of the Balinese community, with a significant role in the local culture and spirituality. The forest itself is a sight to behold. Overwhelmingly green and thick with vegetation, it houses 3 temples, each standing as a testament to the spiritual significance of this place. These temples, dating back to the 14th century, are shrouded in an air of mystic tranquility, a world away from the bustling streets of Ubud. The monkeys, with their playful antics and curious eyes, add a touch of light-hearted charm to the otherwise solemn atmosphere. They swing from tree to tree, clamber over ancient stone carvings, and even approach visitors with an almost human-like curiosity. But remember, while they might seem playful and friendly, these monkeys are still wild animals. It's important to respect their space and remember their sacred status. So the next time you find yourself in Bali's lush heartland, make sure to pay a visit to the Ubud monkey forest. It's not just a chance to get up close and personal with these fascinating creatures. It's an opportunity to immerse yourself in a unique facet of Balinese culture. So remember, when you're in Bali, these cheeky little creatures aren't just cute, they're sacred. Bali is often called the island of the gods, but did you know it's also the island of 1,000 temples? Yes, you heard that right. Bali, a small island nestled within the vast Indonesian archipelago, is home to over 1,000 temples. These sacred places are so deeply embedded in the fabric of Balinese culture that they've become an inseparable part of the island's identity. Temples in Bali are more than just places of worship. They are the beating heart of the island, pulsating with life, culture, and tradition. Each temple, regardless of its size or location, is a vibrant testament to the island's rich history and the Balinese people's deep spiritual connection to their land. Among these 1,000 temples, some stand out for their unique features and stories. Take the Tanah Lot Temple, for instance. Perched atop a rock formation off the coast, it's a majestic sight, especially at sunset. But it's not just its breathtaking location that's noteworthy. Tanah Lot is a part of a chain of sea temples around the coast of Bali, built to honor the sea gods. Then there's the Besaki Temple, the largest and most important temple in Bali. Known as the Mother Temple, it's a complex of 23 separate but related temples nestled on the slopes of Mount Agung. This grand temple represents the spiritual epicenter of Balinese Hinduism. And let's not forget the Ulundanu Beratan Temple, majestically sitting on the edge of Lake Beratan. It's a sight to behold, especially when the morning mist descends on the lake, making the temple appear as if it's floating. These temples, along with hundreds of others, each with their unique stories and spiritual significance, make Bali more than just a tropical paradise. They turn the island into a spiritual haven, a place where man, nature, and the divine coexist in harmony. So when you're exploring Bali, remember you're not just visiting an island, you're embarking on a journey through a sacred land of temples, each one a vibrant testament to the island's rich history and deep spiritual roots. So when you're exploring Bali, you're not just visiting an island, you're visiting a sacred land of temples. Before we continue, can I beg a little favor? If you're liking what you're hearing, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing, drop a quick "I subscribe" down in the comments and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. Imagine a day when an entire island comes to a standstill. No noise, no traffic, no work. This is Nyepi, Bali's day of silence. A day when the world as we know it takes a pause. This isn't a scene from a dystopian novel, but an annual tradition on the enchanting island of Bali, known as Nyepi. It's a day when the entire island observes a profound silence. Nyepi, often referred to as the Day of Silence, is a Balinese Hindu holiday that usually falls in March, marking the start of the Saka New Year. It's a day dedicated to introspection, fasting, and meditation, a stark contrast to the vibrant and bustling typical Balinese life. But what does a day of silence look like? Well, imagine, if you can, an entire 24 hours where all shops are closed, streets are empty, and no light is visible after sunset. Even the airport halts operations, making Bali the only place in the world that shuts down its airport for a cultural event. Nyepi isn't just about silence, it's about respect, self-reflection, and a collective pause from the usual hustle and bustle. It's a day when the locals abstain from work, entertainment, travel, and even speaking or eating at times. The rules of Nyepi are observed strictly, and not just by the locals. Tourists are also expected to participate in this day of silence. Although they are allowed to carry on with their activities within the confines of their accommodation, they are asked not to venture out onto the streets or beaches. In today's world, where we're constantly bombarded by noise and information, the concept of Nyepi offers a refreshing change. It's a day when we can disconnect from the distractions around us and reconnect with ourselves. For those who have experienced it, Nyepi is more than just a day of silence. It's a unique cultural experience that leaves a lasting impression. It's a reminder of the importance of introspection, of taking a moment to pause and reflect, and of the strength of a community coming together to honor tradition. So if you're planning a trip to Bali, make sure you check the dates. You might just get to experience the island's unique day of silence. When you think of Bali's beaches, you probably imagine pristine white sands. But have you ever heard of Bali's black sand beaches? Yes, you heard it right. Bali is not just about the white, but also about the black. The black sand beaches of Bali are a stunning spectacle, a stark contrast to the usual white sandy beaches. and they tell an intriguing story of nature's alchemy. These beaches are not black because of any man-made pollution, but due to the island's volcanic geology. Bali is home to several active volcanoes and over thousands of years. The lava flow from these fiery giants has been weathered and eroded into minute particles, eventually forming black volcanic sand. This sand is rich in iron and other minerals, which gives it its distinctive dark hue. The result is a beach that is not only visually striking, but also full of natural goodness. Let's take a quick tour of some of the most popular black sand beaches in Bali. Firstly, we have Keramas Beach, known for its world-class surfing conditions and serene sunrise views. The black sand here glitters under the sun, creating a mesmerizing spectacle. Next is Pasut Beach, a haven for photographers with its unique leaning coconut trees and the fascinating contrast between the black sand and the bright blue sea. Then we have Ubud Beach, not only famous for its black sand, but also for its vibrant underwater world, making it a favorite among snorkelers and divers. Lastly, we have Yeganga Beach, a less crowded spot, perfect for those seeking tranquility, with the black sand adding to the mystical and peaceful ambience. Each of these beaches has its own charm, a unique aura that sets it apart, but they all share one thing in common: the stunning black sand that is a testament to Bali's volcanic heritage. So remember, Bali's beauty isn't just in its white sand beaches. The black sand beaches are equally stunning and definitely worth a visit. So the next time you're in Bali, don't just stick to the white, go off the beaten track and explore the black. You might be surprised at what you find.